Well, welcome back, and today we're going to have a look with putting in an above ground swimming pool. Now, just to give you some ideas and some tools that will make your job easier, and you may have not thought of, somebody may not have told you, it may not be in the kit, and this is something that would make it real quick to do certain portions of the job. Now, above ground swimming pool naturally goes above the ground, and normally where does everybody put it? In the back lawn. And what's on the lawn? You got all your grass usually. So you got to level all this out, and otherwise your water level is going to be off, and it's unsafe on your sides too. The more pressure is on one side than the other side of your pool. So it's extremely important that you get your pool level. Now, to help that situation is you're obviously going to pick a spot in your yard that is already fairly level. If not, you're going to have to dig into it with maybe a small stand-on excavator or a stand-on skid steer, and dig the soil out, as you've probably seen in other parts of our videos. But a common one is to use a sod cutter. A power sod cutter is usually the one. If you're using putting in a round pool, which is probably one of the most common, then you can start digging out. And don't forget, you can set the depth. You can strip the grass off. This will strip it off in 18-inch wide strips. So you'll start the machine and go around the outside where you've marked your pool, hopefully with marking paint or something that gives you a guide where your pool is actually going to be. You can go around all the way around the exterior, strip the grass, and just keep working in towards the middle or go back and forth. Strip all the grass off. Then you're not going to be out there with a shovel or trying to dig. Now, the nice thing that people don't remember when they're using the sod cutters, it's leaving you a nice smooth surface. Your base is undisturbed, it's nice and smooth. So go around, get all the grass off, cut it, chop it, get your grass removed, and then again you have the advantage of also being able to use it somewhere else in the yard if you want to. So because you're going to have a fair bit of soil, especially if it's a 24-foot round pool. So get the grass off, but then not only just the grass, if you want to have it maybe a little lower in the middle, or you want to go a little deeper with your pool, you can go around just cutting the dirt. And a lot of people don't think about this, but you can just cut the dirt around the same way you cut the grass, back and forth. Like you take a rake, and when you rake it off, it's nice and crumbly usually. But again, you have a nice smooth surface on the bottom to deal with. If you're using shovels and you want to go down maybe 6 inches into the soil, you can go around 3 or 4 times with a sod cutter, set maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches each time, but you can rake it all off. It's smooth, and you can give yourself a nice surface to work with, and a nice surface for your liner to be on. And some people like to put thin foam sheets underneath to protect it against the soil underneath, or some of the stones that might come up from the soil underneath. But in a lot of cases, if you pick out anything rubble or stone or bits of root or whatever that's down there, your liner will sit nicely right on the smooth dirt. So once you've got that all cut out, you also might want to dig out where your posts are going to be. You might have quite a number of posts to hold the liner, the outside lining or the steel sheeting that goes in between the posts, and then your liner will go inside that, of course. So you might dig some posts. You might put some little concrete pilasters there for your post to sit on. So you could dig those out, put some stone in there, simple tamper, tamp the stone down hard because you don't want the post to settle down. You could put a concrete pilaster there, which is just basically almost a 10-inch square piece of concrete. You can put that down there, set your post on, and then once you've got your post, use a level. This is a laser level. You can use a torpedo level. You could use a automatic level just to have this is the easiest thing to use, an auto level. Have that turning. You can have a little receiver and set it on top of each post and move your post up and down to get them all the same level and get them all straight. And that will give you a good base for a good job. Once you put your liner in, you add your water, at least you're going to have your water level. And by just 3 simple tools could make that job a lot easier and even a lot quicker for you. So give that some real consideration. If 1 or 2 are all help you out, well then it's worth your time. And I got to thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.